I know a place where you can go. I found some tough love on Skid Row. Oh yeah, tough love on Skid Row.
Skid Row is known as America's homeless capital. It's approximately 50 square blocks in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, with over 10,000 people living in various states of homelessness. Homelessness, poverty, addiction, mental illness, gangs, and violence is infamous here. Known as the worst social crisis in our country, Skid Row is butted right up against a multi-billion-dollar development boom, with new condos and skyscrapers that drive up housing costs and widens the socioeconomic gap. But even in the darkest of places like Skid Row, there are people here who care and want to bring a bit of uplift to a place where there isn't much. After all, there are wonderfully talented people inside those tents who may just need a song of hope to make it another day. I was invited to Urban Voice's regular Singing in the Street outreach, and today they chose to set up in front of the Skid Row People's Market. I was told each free-flow music experience is different, and there's no way to plan for what's to happen as they try to connect with the community in a no-pressure, friendly, and supportive way.
Oh my God! You know it. On the back of your shirt, let me read it. It says, "Music is the bridge." Talk to us about that.
People that come here and they start singing, they hear their own voice again, and they're getting to share it with people who are actually listening to them, is changing the aspect of invisible people, right? Their voices are no longer invisible. They're being heard. They're being listened to.
I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free.
They're feeling like they have a voice again, something that they can express and share.
When the music fades and all is stripped away, I long to bring you more than a song.
So let's talk about the impact that your nonprofit does.
One, we can hear you sing. You're being heard. Two, the fact that you're connecting with others. Music is one of the greatest equalizers. Three is when people can join the performance choir. Now they are advocates. They actually are starting to humanize condition of homelessness to audiences. They can then reach out their hand and invite a new person to come on and sing. And you're now humanizing the condition of homelessness because you're connecting.
Toney is a 65-year-old senior who said he had been in his tent frustrated and desperately in need of help. But then he heard music.
I got another song called Tough Love on Skid Row right now.
I want to hear it.
You got it, Mr. Toney. You got it. Do your thing.
You ready? I'm just going to follow you.
I know a place where you can go. I found some tough love on Skid Row. Oh yeah, tough love on Skid Row. Oh yeah. May not be the love you're looking for.
Because Skid Row has its boundaries. It's a turf. It has its boundaries, and no matter where at on Skid Row you live, it's residency.
You got to be careful where you step, where you walk.
You can be whatever you want to be on Skid Row. You can be the prodigal son.
Tough Love on Skid Row. You wrote that song?
I wrote this song as part of my personal eulogy for my experience of being on Skid Row.
And how long have you been on Skid Row for?
Well, I was on Skid Row in 2013, and just recently I became homeless again.
Tough love on Skid Row.
It's very common for people to go back and forth from housing to the streets.
Hey, Mr. President, open your eyes and tell me what you see. So many homeless people.
Anybody can fall on hard times. Accessible housing should be the discussion, because affordable is not the discussion, because sometimes the money is not there for the individual.
So many drive-by cities, so much suicide.
The music is very important. It's an opportunity for me to use that energy I was going to waste on my frustration and apply it to something positive to where I can help somebody else hear.
Walked up and just owned it. You just took over.
I was grateful to watch Toney connect with Urban Voices. They have helped hundreds of people transition out of homelessness. I got to see how this open mic opens hearts. It felt like a scene from a movie. The way the music instantly transformed the formerly intimidating block with people smiling, dancing, a new sense of lightness, and most importantly, a sense of hope.
Your voice is just so inspiring today. and we're going to have some times together in our rehearsing soon. I want to invite you. I want other people to hear you, and I just don't want your voice to be pinned up as a secret anymore.
Where are you located?
I'm in a tent under Boyd.
Anyone who joins the choir, we're immediately connecting you to different social service connections that we have. Housing support, employment support.
How can I grab the information to get my housing again?
We're going to let them talk, and hopefully I'm really excited. Lev can help him get into transitional housing once again.